16% of the global population has a disability. Persons with disabilities often face limited access to land, food, and decision-making. The We Are Able program sets out to change that and break barriers in 6 African countries: DRC, Burundi, South Sudan, Sudan, Uganda, and Ethiopia. Esther Kiozaira, CEO Nudipu, Uganda.
Under this program, we are looking at advancing the rights of persons with disabilities in accessing and utilizing land. Land is an asset, and failure to have land, one cannot survive because they are not able to cultivate for their food. They are not able to bring up their children. They are even not able to construct houses. So land is critical in all that we do as persons with disabilities.
So there's specific barriers for people with a disability when it comes to accessing land and owning land.
Alexandra Utlam, land rights specialist, ZOA.
These barriers can be on the institutional level, in laws and policies that might be not specifically adapted for persons with a disability. There might be on behavioral level, cultural level, the ideas that people have, stigmas that might be around persons with a disability when it comes to also accessing land, which makes that they are excluded. It might also be physical barriers. People might not be able to access and reach the land to cultivate it, or to reach the district land office where they can register their land rights because the building is not adapted for persons with a disability. And we see that if people don't have secure access to land and don't have secure rights to the land, it's an obstacle for them also to have food security.
The We Are Able baseline study revealed that over 45% of persons with disabilities and their families lacked access to diverse and nutritious food. We Are Able promotes disability-inclusive food security on different levels.
The We Are Able program has 3 pathways.
Jasper Oei, Head of Programs, CU Foundation.
It looks at the people with disability, the communities, and it looks at local governance. I think the beauty of the program is that it links those 3 pathways together, making sure that people with disability are heard through the Organization of People with Disabilities, and that local governance is open and to discuss and to change policies. And in that way, they discuss the issues, and together they look at solutions, how they can overcome certain barriers for people with disabilities.
When the We Are Able project came,
Pascal Blaise, We Are Able participant, DRC.
we were first approached individually and received information about the life of persons with disabilities. After this, they invited family members, and some were really open to receive the information. They were told that persons with disabilities are also complete individuals.
Local governments play a crucial role in ensuring the land rights of persons with disabilities.
In Uganda right now, in order for you to access any government program, you need to have a national ID.
Okello Simon, Officer Local Government, Uganda.
Through the advocacy of the Light for the World and the We Are Able program, most of them were in position to access national ID. They were linking up with the district, then linking up with the NERA. The NERA people could go up to where they are and take their picture, and later they get the ID.
The government has the responsibility to inform its citizens about their rights and duties, including persons with disabilities.
Policies are just in English.
Deborah Iyute, Program Officer, Nudipu, Uganda.
No brain, no sign language, no simplified format to help even people with intellectual disabilities to understand what it is. So we are with the partners, our responsibility, our role is to increase awareness and also to engage with the public authority in charge of land, to understand different categories of disabilities and how to support each one of them in case they come and register a complaint in line with the land.
The We Are Able partners engage directly with people through community meetings, training sessions, and home visits, and inform them about disability rights. The program supported persons with disabilities to get access to productive land, start viable businesses, and have their voice heard in their communities.
Highlight for me from the program is when I think about a lady from Burundi called Anne-Marie. She herself, with the support of the project We Are Able, has been able to claim land. As a woman already, this is an achievement, I would say, in the cultural context of Burundi, but also a woman with a disability, for her to be able to now own her own plot of land. That is a great achievement, but it even goes further, because now, as president of this OPD, she is also supporting other women and other men as well with a disability to inform them, to train them on land issues, land rights, and how they themselves can also get a certificate of their land and claim their rights to the land. So when I look at her and see her story and see her standing in front of a group of people, it makes me proud of the impact that we have made and that she is now making.
Over 300,000 people engage in the We Are Able program, breaking down barriers towards disability-inclusive food security. Mindsets are shifting. Persons with disabilities are experiencing greater respect, reduced stigma, and rising self-confidence across communities. 56 organizations of persons with disabilities are growing in strength and numbers, amplifying their voice to influence laws and policies. Public authorities and OPDs are collaborating on local inclusion agendas, leading to inclusive agriculture policies, land registration procedures, and food security programs for all. The number of food insecure households went down from 45% to 27%.
The We Are Able program is very important.
Arlette Mushera, communication expert, ZOA.
Because it has helped many persons with disabilities to be reconsidered in society. People who were marginalized, people who were rejected, find themselves living once again in society.
The highlight for me from the We Are Able project,
Inge Vos, food security specialist, ZOA,
is to see that people really feel more confident, that they really feel that they can take their life into their own hands. And that's really an important impact that people with a disability have done themselves.
Paul Justin, We Are Able participant, DRC.
I strongly applaud the We Are Able program. May this project continue because it will teach us how to live with others in society, help others work hard, and achieve goals beyond what I have achieved so far.
The We Are Able program demonstrates real impact. Let's continue the collaboration between OPDs, government, and other stakeholders to build on this success. Nothing about us without us.